Hey everybody, it's Justin from J3 Creations, and today we're going to attempt to do basically what I like to call a 3D galaxy or a time warp. I'm not really sure what to call it, but essentially we're going to start with some powdered dye and some hot soda ash water. I warmed it up and put it in the spray bottle. And so you can do this with any color. I'm using black. I honestly probably should have some gloves and a respirator mask on, but at this time I don't. But anyway, so we're going to start just by sprinkling little bits of dye all over a dry shirt. So, just gently spreading little bits of dye. You might be better if you had like a flour sifter or something. But kind of just disperse the dye as best you can using whatever means you've got. And this is probably a little bit more clumpy than I'd like, but kind of just to demonstrate the pattern. Alright, so about halfway done here. I saw this method done by a fellow dyer online, and I'd never seen his work before. It's just absolutely stunning. And there's some speculation as to how to accomplish this, and so this is kind of what came to my mind. I know a few other people tried it, but I've not seen a video out there about it, so hopefully this helps somebody learn something. Alright, almost done. Just add a couple more sprinkles around the edges, make sure we're all covered. Alright, so we've applied the dye, and now we're going to spray it with some soda ash water, and this is on a gentle mist. I think if you were to do a stream that it would disperse the dye and potentially cause a bit more of a mess. So I'm just going to kind of mist from above. So I think we want to kind of ensure that we get all the dye covered. I might have went a little heavy as far as the sprinkling went, but we'll see how it turns out. I definitely think it's interesting so far. Okay, so I think I went a little heavy-handed on the dye, but there's also some pretty neat effects going on here. So please comment and like the video, subscribe, and let me know what you come up with your process. It's always fun to see what other artists do. So I wasn't super happy with how this turned out. It was a bit more black than I wanted. So I found this. It's a simple coffee filter, or, filter whatever you want with it, but it's a filter of sorts. I've heard a flour sifter might be good too, but I'm going to attempt this and we'll see how it works. So I'm just going to put in a little bit of black dye here, and we'll just kind of spread it around and tap it out. Seems to definitely be working a bit more like I wanted it to, because it seems like the colors just run profusely. Once they get some dye on them, they just need a little encouragement. And so we got about half the shirt done with just that. So I'm going to gently put it in there and just tap, tap, tap-a-roo, as Happy Gilmore would say. And trying to ensure that you get a decent amount of coverage everywhere. But just from the starting point of this, I'm feeling a lot better about how the end result might turn out. Last little bit on the sleeve here. Alright, and now I'm going to grab some soda ash water that is not heated. I'm just kind of trying different methods to see what works best, but I'll be right back. So, got my soda ash water, gonna shake it up a bit, and then we'll just gently mist. Seems to be getting a good effect. I almost wonder if you could do another layer of dye, or if that'd be too much. The more I'm spraying, I feel like it might just be too much. So yeah, it looks like you could even go with a little bit less dye on there. I'm gonna zoom up, kind of give you a couple different angles here. So you can see that the dye is kind of separating, but give you this really cool 3D effect. So this is a technique that I'm just now learning about. Sleeve's pretty cool, but it is a work in progress. I'll let you know how the final results turn out in about 24 hours.